Welcome back to Decoristique, where timeless elegance meets warm rustic charm. Today we're exploring glamorous rustic home inspiration and discovering how vintage details can transform ordinary spaces into refined interiors filled with character, warmth, and lasting beauty. Whether you're decorating an entire home or refreshing a single room, these ideas will help you create a space that feels both luxurious and inviting. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to Decoristique for more inspiring home design ideas featuring vintage, classic, and rustic styles. If you enjoy this video, please give it a like and share your favorite decorating ideas or questions in the comments below. Your support helps our community continue to grow. Now, settle in, relax, and let these elegant rustic interiors inspire your next decorating project. From antique furniture to sparkling chandeliers and carefully chosen vintage accessories, let's discover how every detail can add prestige and timeless sophistication to your home. Rustic interiors become truly glamorous when natural textures meet refined finishes. Imagine weathered wooden beams paired with polished marble, soft linen fabrics complemented by shimmering metallic accents, and handcrafted details that celebrate authenticity while embracing elegance. This harmonious balance creates spaces that feel welcoming without sacrificing sophistication. Vintage furniture plays a central role in achieving this look. A beautifully aged sideboard, an ornately carved dining table, or an upholstered wingback chair instantly introduces history and personality. Rather than appearing worn, these treasured pieces become focal points that tell meaningful stories while elevating the room's overall design. Layering textures is another essential element. Soft velvet cushions, woven baskets, distressed wood, antique brass, and delicate lace combine to create visual depth and tactile richness. The result is an atmosphere that feels luxurious, comfortable, and effortlessly timeless. Every glamorous rustic room benefits from one unforgettable statement piece. This could be a magnificent crystal chandelier hanging above a reclaimed wood dining table, blending rustic simplicity with elegant sparkle. The contrast immediately creates visual interest and memorable character. Large vintage mirrors framed with distressed gold or aged silver also make impressive additions. They reflect natural light throughout the room while adding a sense of grandeur. Their slightly weathered finishes preserve the rustic charm without diminishing their luxurious appearance. Don't overlook the power of antique cabinets, display hutches, or vintage armoires. Filled with curated collections of ceramics, glassware, books, or heirloom treasures, these pieces become artistic displays that celebrate craftsmanship and create an atmosphere of quiet prestige. A sophisticated rustic palette begins with soft neutral tones such as warm ivory, creamy beige, gentle taupe, and muted gray. These calming colors establish an elegant backdrop that allows vintage furnishings and decorative details to shine without overwhelming the space. To introduce glamour, incorporate rich accent colors like emerald green, deep navy, burgundy, or charcoal. These deeper hues add drama and refinement, especially when used in upholstery, curtains, decorative pillows, or area rugs that anchor the room with visual weight. Metallic finishes complete the palette beautifully. Antique gold, brushed brass, aged bronze, and subtle copper provide warmth and understated brilliance. Rather than appearing flashy, these finishes enhance the rustic setting with quiet elegance and enduring appeal. Small decorative elements often make the greatest impact. Antique candlesticks, vintage clocks, porcelain vases, framed botanical illustrations, and weathered picture frames introduce layers of history that give each room authenticity and charm. Lighting deserves special attention because it shapes the atmosphere of every interior. Wall sconces with aged finishes, classic table lamps with fabric shades, and vintage-inspired lanterns create a warm, inviting glow that highlights architectural features and decorative collections alike. Textiles also contribute significantly to the luxurious rustic aesthetic. Embroidered linens, vintage-inspired floral patterns, wool throws, and handcrafted quilts soften the space while celebrating traditional craftsmanship. These comforting layers invite relaxation without compromising elegance. In the living room, combine plush seating with reclaimed wood coffee tables and elegant accessories. A carefully arranged collection of books, candles, antique boxes, and fresh greenery creates an inviting environment that feels thoughtfully curated rather than overly decorated. Bedrooms become luxurious retreats through layered bedding, upholstered headboards, vintage nightstands, and soft ambient lighting. Adding antique mirrors, delicate lace curtains, and timeless artwork enhances the peaceful atmosphere while maintaining refined rustic charm. Dining rooms and kitchens benefit from classic table settings, vintage china, crystal glassware, and natural wooden furniture. Fresh flowers, linen table runners, and carefully displayed serving pieces transform everyday meals into elegant gatherings filled with warmth and hospitality. Glamorous rustic decorating is all about honoring timeless craftsmanship while embracing refined comfort. By thoughtfully blending vintage treasures, natural materials, elegant lighting, and carefully selected accessories, you can create interiors that feel both prestigious and genuinely welcoming for years to come. We hope today's inspiration encourages you to discover beautiful vintage details that reflect your personal style and add lasting character to every room in your home. Remember that true elegance comes from thoughtful design, meaningful collections, and spaces that make you feel completely at ease. Thank you so much for watching Decoristique. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear which vintage detail inspires you the most, and we'll see you again in our next home decor journey.